throwing down a lot of spine crawlers outside his 5th. And again, at this point, why not?
Yeah.
This is definitely his style.
He's going to want to trade something. He's at his maxed army. He needs to free up some supply for some corruptors here. What's it going to be? Is it going to be the mutas or is it going to be the zerglings? I think the zerglings work better with the broodlord combination. So we'll see. Yeah, he is throwing these mutas into the 3rd base here. And he is going to get a reaction out of Inori. Inori is going to try to drop down. But I think Inori might know that these zerglings are up here. He's moving up in that area. Blinking forward. Oh, he just misses him.
He needs to sacrifice some supply before Inori gets aggressive here.
Yeah, if he gets caught with this composition against this Protoss army, he's in trouble. This is built to kill him.
Like Inori is kind of pushed now. And those broodlords are not quite yet finished.
It's 3 broodlords, which isn't a huge amount. There are a lot of spine crawlers, but they're somewhat in a line going up, so they won't all be able to attack here.
Yeah.
This is going to be tough for Golden to defend.
Yeah.
Huge storms going down.
Yeah, Storm gets a lot of lanes.
Super aggressive blink there.
Oh, wow.
And he's pulling the drones that get absolutely roasted by Storm.
There's really nothing left to defend here besides queens and spine crawlers.
If we look, there is...
Pretty good for Inori.
Should he avoid those spines now and just go straight into the natural? Or maybe the 3rd?
I mean, he has enough units at this point in Immortals where the spine crawlers are basically useless.
He doesn't have a bank, though. That's the one thing I'm worried about. He's at 132 supply.
And Golden actually takes out the 3rd base with mutas.
Oh, he totally chopped the ball on that. Yeah, that's it. That's why this is happening right now.
Yeah.
Total base trade.
Yeah, and I don't know. Considering the fact that Inori doesn't know about that top 5th base, that may come into play here. It's not as popular, it's not as saturated as Golden may like, but he's going to have that mining.
It's true.
Yeah.
He cleaned up the mutas.
But he just doesn't have enough units. If we look at the army supply, Inori has currently 93 supply in his army compared to the 53 of Golden. And I think Inori is sniffing out the fact that this fits up here. Yeah.
Yeah, he's going to check that out.
And this, despite the fact that the army's moving down here, broodlords and drones, I do think that Inori's got enough to deter it and take this game.
Yeah, I definitely agree. He's up in supplies, up in bases. I guess they're even in bases. Cancel that hatchery? Alright, he canceled the spine crawler. He's out here in the middle of the map with his drones. This is really last ditch effort here.
Yeah.
Inori looks like he's backing up, however.
And this is the 2nd game in the series, correct?
Taking out all those changelings.
And Inori does have a lot of stalkers here.
Looks like Inori doesn't quite know how far ahead he is. You would think he would know by seeing all those drones hanging out with the broodlords. You don't usually see that from a Zerg that's in a good position.
That's a good point.
But looks like he's content to just hang back and populate his 3rd base here. I guess he knows he has a Zerg on 2 base with the 3rd just morphing now. He wants to remax, get a few more Archons, and really just make the death ball that'll be undefendable.
He's got a lot of Archons. Well,
he's going to have a lot of Archons.
Going to have a lot of Archons. He's got a lot of these High Templar with a lot of energy on them.
A lot of +3 weapon Archons against the O2 Broodlings that are coming up.
Yeah, but I mean, he did buy a little bit of time. Is it going to be enough, though?
It's going to be a big blink.
We are going to see.
Yeah, I don't think there's any way that Golden can hold this. Pops the Guardian Shield, because why not? Yeah, he's definitely not going to be able to hold this.
I do see a big cluster going down here, though. Mass confusion, if anything. These overlords getting in there, but
the units in the back now attacking.
It's just not going to be enough.
Yep, no big deal there.
Some somewhat decent storms.
And is Golden's tournament life on the line? Did he lose that first game? I can't remember.
We gotta keep track of this better.
I've actually lost my memory here. And there's the GG from Golden.